Hello, hello. Is a game I played on chess time. Played against someone who was lower in rank than me. So it's just fascinating that at least I was winning. Because I had been losing most of the times since yesterday. And finally, I won against someone who's lower than me. So, what best game to show than that one? Anything else that I lost? No, 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 no. You're not gonna get it. But anyway, here's how it started. I started with my London system, my usual London system, and he replied, "Here I go," and he came there, blocked that horse from going anywhere else, and then he opened there. I think he wanted to just play e5 somewhere there, but what I did is just make sure that I close so that I can keep on developing, but he didn't play that e5. Instead, he decided to threaten me, but he forgot that his king was actually in an open line there. So I took my queen and said, "Move, Mr. King." And he moved, and then I came back, and then he moved his knight there. I don't know why he was going there. Maybe he wanted to come in the pocket somewhere on c4 there. Anyway, I just blocked it by my knight there, and he decided to just bring his pawn there so that I don't bring any check to his queen with my bishop. But then I wasn't going to do that. I'm just keep on developing. And then he came up again. This time I decided, let's start checking you, my friend. Then he ran away. Look at him. He's becoming like a pawn, going right in front of everybody. And then he's gonna meet with the real pawns. So first one, and then I take that one because that is eliminating more of his defense. Does that, and then I keep coming with my pawns. He came there, but I think he's just trying to prevent me from castling, but I'm not cared. Then he came there. I said, okay, let me get out of the way and make sure that I come to the side where you are, as well as opening for my queen there. And then he came to try and block that, but I decided to start the war. And then instead he decided to use his king. His king is becoming like the attacker. Can you imagine this guy? Anyway, here you are. You are now getting attacked yourself, Mr. King. The problem is you can't defend against check. So there comes another one. He runs away again. There comes another one. We take that one because I want to open for all my attackers for that king because it's wide open. And then he takes that. I say, okay, let's take this with the bishop because that bishop also threatens the castle there, or the rook, some people want to call it. And then he comes to try and defend that king that is in trouble. But anyway, we bring the queen. The queen says check, and he's gonna try and defend it with that bishop, but he doesn't know that my rook is in waiting. My rook takes him, but without thinking, because he's low in ranking to me, without thinking, he just came and said, "Oh, that's a good one. Let me take with the queen," not knowing that my knight was the killer. So that one gets checked, and you have to leave my poor queen. And then my queen says, "Thank you." Instead of taking all these rooks, no, we are now dealing with finishing you off, finishing you off, finishing you off. And that was the end.